Welcome to a new episode that revolves around the theme 14 Smartest Frugal Living Habits You Need to Start ASAP. We all know that money doesn't grow on trees, but what if I told you that there are ways to stretch your dollars to get more out of your earnings? Today we're going to explore frugal living habits that can significantly improve your financial health and overall quality of life. We're not just talking about clipping coupons or skipping your daily latte. No, we're talking about smart, sustainable habits that can help you save money while still living a fulfilling and comfortable life. These habits are about making conscious choices, being resourceful, and prioritizing your financial goals. So whether you're looking to save for a dream vacation, pay off debt, or simply want to make your paycheck last longer, these frugal living habits can help. Without further ado, we dive into the world of frugality. Hello viewers, if you are enjoying this content and you do not want to miss future videos filled with even more tips, tricks, and inspiration, hit that subscribe button now to stay tuned with us and remember to comment and share. The first smart, frugal living habit involves budgeting. Now I know what you're thinking. Budgeting sounds like a chore, it sounds boring, it sounds like mathematics. But let's flip the script here. Think of budgeting as a tool, a map if you will, guiding you to your financial destination. Let's face it, we all have financial goals. It could be buying a house, going on a dream vacation, or simply having a comfortable retirement. To get to these goals, we need a plan, a strategy, and that's where budgeting comes in. Imagine you're on a road trip. You wouldn't just start driving without knowing where you're headed, would you? Similarly, budgeting charts out your financial journey, helping you understand where your money is going and how to get to your destination faster. Budgeting helps in tracking expenses. It's like a detective's magnifying glass, helping you scrutinize every dollar that leaves your pocket. And it's not just about tracking the big items like rent or car payments. It's about the small daily expenses too. That cup of coffee you buy every morning or that online subscription you hardly use, they all add up. And budgeting helps you keep an eye on these. Now, once you start tracking, you'd be surprised at how much you can save. You start identifying areas where your spending isn't necessary. Maybe you realize that you're dining out too much, or you're spending a fortune on cable TV that you barely watch. Identifying these areas is the first step towards cutting back and saving more. So, how do you start budgeting? Well, it's simple. Start by jotting down your income and expenses. There are a bunch of apps and tools out there that can help you with this. And remember, it's not about depriving yourself. It's about making informed decisions, being in control of your money instead of the other way around. Remember, a budget is your financial blueprint. It lays the foundation for a frugal life, steering you towards financial freedom. So, get started on that budget. Your future self will thank you. Next up, cooking at home. This habit has benefits that extend beyond just your wallet. It's also a great way to take control of your health. When you prepare your own meals, you're in charge of what goes into your body. No hidden sugars, no unnecessary fats, just wholesome ingredients. Think about it. You're not only saving on the cost of the meal itself, but potentially on future health bills too. But don't worry, you don't have to be a gourmet chef to reap these benefits. From simple pasta dishes to hearty stews, there are countless easy and delicious recipes out there for every skill level. And the best part? The leftovers. One cooking session can provide several meals, saving you time and energy on busy days. So why not give it a try? Dust off that cookbook, or even better, look up some recipes online. Home-cooked meals, a recipe for health and savings. Third on our list is the use of public transportation. It's not just about hopping on a bus or catching a subway. It's about embracing a lifestyle that's lighter on your wallet and on our planet. Consider this. The average cost of owning and operating a vehicle can run into thousands of dollars per year. This includes fuel, insurance, maintenance, and let's not forget depreciation. Now, contrast that with the cost of a monthly transit pass, which is often under $100. The difference is stark and undeniable. But it's not just about the money saved, it's about reducing our carbon footprint too. Public transportation uses significantly less energy per passenger compared to private vehicles. By opting for the bus or the train, we're not just saving pennies, we're doing our part to preserve the world we live in. Public transportation, a step towards frugality and environmental conservation. Our fourth habit is shopping secondhand. Ever pondered about the hidden gems you could find in a thrift store, a garage sale, or an online secondhand marketplace? Shopping secondhand is not only a cost-effective habit, but it also has a meaningful impact on the environment. In this world of fast fashion and disposable items, The culture of buy and throw is unfortunately becoming more prevalent. This is where shopping secondhand comes into play. It's like becoming a savvy treasure hunter, always on the lookout for valuable pieces at a fraction of their original cost. Think about it. The charm of an antique table, the vintage appeal of a classic book, or the retro vibe of a turntable, they all have a story to tell. And the best part? You're getting them at a price that's much less than what you'd spend on something brand new. But it's not just about the savings, it's also about reducing waste and lessening our carbon footprint. By buying secondhand, you're giving a second life to items that would otherwise end up in a landfill. It's a small but significant step towards a sustainable lifestyle. And let's not forget the element of surprise that comes with secondhand shopping. You never know what you might stumble upon. A designer dress at a thrift store, a rare edition of a book at a garage sale, or a vintage camera on an online marketplace. The thrill of the hunt is part of the fun. So, how do you start? Start small. Look for secondhand options when you need something. Check out local thrift stores, garage sales, and online marketplaces. Compare prices, check the quality, and make sure it's something you really need or want. And remember, every secondhand item you purchase is a step towards a more sustainable lifestyle and a fatter wallet. It's a win-win situation. Secondhand shopping, a treasure hunt that saves you money. Embrace this habit and watch your savings grow and your environmental impact diminish. This is the beauty of living frugally. It's not just about saving money, it's also about making a difference. Fifth on our list is growing your own food. Now, that might sound like a daunting task, especially if you're not the green thumb type. But let me assure you, it's simpler than you might think, and the benefits are worth the effort. Imagine walking into your backyard, or even just to your balcony, and picking fresh tomatoes, crunchy cucumbers, or sweet strawberries for your salad. Not only does this save you a trip to the grocery store, but it also saves you money. The cost of seeds or young plants is a fraction of what you'd spend on store-bought produce over time. Another advantage is that you know exactly what's going into your food. There's no guesswork about pesticides or other harmful chemicals because you're in control. You have the power to decide what goes into your soil and onto your plants, resulting in healthier, cleaner food for you and your family. Growing your own food also reduces waste. Think about it. When you buy produce from the store, it's often packaged in plastic, which ends up in the landfill. But when you grow your own, you eliminate the need for this unnecessary packaging. Plus, any food scraps can be composted and returned to the soil, enriching it for future planting. And let's not forget about the therapeutic benefits. Gardening is a great stress reliever, providing a sense of accomplishment and a connection to nature. It's a hobby that's good for your mind, body, and wallet. Now, if you're worried about not having enough space, don't be. There are plenty of options for small space gardening. From container gardens to vertical planters, there's a solution for every space. So whether you have a spacious backyard, a small balcony, or even just a sunny window, you can reap the benefits of growing your own food. Start small, maybe with herbs or a tomato plant, and as you gain confidence, expand your garden. Remember, every little bit counts. Even if you're only growing a fraction of your own food, you're still saving money, eating healthier, reducing waste, and relieving stress. Grow your food, grow your savings. Sixth habit, DIY projects. Now this is where your creativity really shines. DIY or do-it-yourself projects are a fantastic way to save money while also adding a personal touch to your home. Instead of buying a brand new bookshelf, why not create your own? Or how about making your own decor items like wall art or candle holders? It's not just about saving money, it's about creating something unique that truly reflects you. And here's the best part. You don't need to be an expert to get started. There are countless tutorials online that can guide you step by step, whether you are building furniture or creating handmade gifts. Not only will you save money, but you'll also learn new skills and possibly discover a new hobby. So next time you need something, consider making it yourself. DIY projects, your creativity, saving your wallet. Seventh on our list, energy conservation. A small change in your daily habits can make a large impact on your wallet. So how can you conserve energy and save some cash? Firstly, let's talk about lights. Be mindful of turning off lights when you leave a room. It's a simple action that costs you nothing but could save you a surprising amount over time. Next, consider investing in energy-efficient appliances. These may have a higher upfront cost but will save you money on your energy bills in the long run. Your heating and cooling systems can be a major energy drain. Adjusting your thermostat by just a few degrees can lead to significant savings. And remember, regular maintenance of these systems can ensure they're running at peak efficiency. Lastly, unplug electronics when they're not in use. Even when turned off, they can still consume power. Incorporating these habits into your life won't just help your budget. It'll also contribute to a more sustainable world. Save energy, save money. Let's quickly run through the remaining 7 habits. First off, let's talk about avoiding impulse buying. It's easy to be enticed by flashy sales and promotional offers, but the frugal-minded person knows better. Instead of making spur-of-the-moment purchases, they take a step back, think about whether they really need the item, and only then make a decision. This simple habit can save a lot of money in the long run. Next up is using coupons. Now, this doesn't mean you need to become an extreme couponer, but taking the time to look for discounts on items you regularly buy can significantly cut down your expenses. Coupons are available for everything from groceries to clothing to electronics, and they're easier to find than ever thanks to the internet. Repairing instead of replacing is another frugal habit to adopt. Not everything that breaks needs to be thrown away. Often a quick fix can get your item back to working order. This not only saves money but also reduces waste, which brings us to our next habit. Reducing waste is a win-win habit. It's good for your wallet and the environment. When you start thinking about waste, you begin to see opportunities everywhere. Leftover food can be turned into delicious meals, old clothes can be repurposed, and broken items can often be repaired. Practicing minimalism is another powerful habit. Despite what some may think, minimalism isn't about depriving yourself. It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the rest. By getting rid of clutter and unnecessary items, you can save money and create a more peaceful living environment. Investing wisely is a habit that can pay off significantly in the future. Instead of spending all your money, consider investing a portion of it. This could be in stocks, bonds, real estate, or even a side business. The key is to make informed decisions and avoid high-risk investments. Finally, we have prioritizing needs over wants. It's easy to confuse the two, especially in a world that constantly encourages consumption. But once you learn to distinguish between what you need and what you merely want, you can make smarter purchasing decisions and save a considerable amount of money. There you have it, 14 habits to start living a frugal life. And that wraps up our discussion on the 14 smartest frugal living habits you need to start ASAP. We've covered a lot of ground today, and I hope you found these habits insightful and inspiring. We started off with the cornerstone of frugal living, budgeting. By simply tracking your income and expenses, you can create a financial roadmap that helps you save more and spend less without feeling restricted. Next, we dived into the joy of cooking at home. It's not just about saving money, but also about taking control of what you eat and adding a personal touch to your meals. Then we looked at the practical and economic benefits of utilizing public transportation. Not only does it save you money on gas and maintenance, but it also reduces your environmental footprint. We also explored the world of secondhand shopping. By buying used items, we can both save money and contribute to a circular economy where items get a second life rather than ending up in a landfill. Next, we delved into the empowering act of growing your own food. This habit not only reduces your grocery bill, but also gives you the satisfaction of eating food you've grown yourself. We then discussed the fun and money-saving benefits of DIY projects. Whether it's home repairs or gifts, doing it yourself can be rewarding and cost-effective. We also talked about energy conservation, a habit that not only saves you money, but also helps the environment. Finally, we did a quick overview of the remaining 7 habits, each with its own unique benefits and ways to make your money work harder for you. Remember, frugal living is not about living a life of deprivation. It's about making smarter choices, being conscious of where your money goes, and maximizing the value you get from it. It's about making your money work harder for you, so you can focus on what truly matters. So there you have it. 14 smart habits that can help you lead a more frugal and fulfilling life. Remember, frugality isn't about deprivation, it's about making your money work harder for you. Before we end this video, we'd like to take a moment to remind you how much your support means to us. Every subscription, every like, and every share helps us reach more people with our content. It's not just about numbers, but about the impact we can make together. By subscribing to our channel, you're not only staying updated with our latest videos, but you're also becoming part of a community committed to smart and sustainable living. When you like our videos, it tells us that our content is valuable, and helps us tailor our future videos to your needs. And when you share our videos, you help others discover the power of frugal living. So take a moment to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with someone who could benefit from these tips. Thanks for watching, and remember, a frugal life is a financially healthy life. Until next time.